Race 3 of Season 1 at Xfinity Series. I'm Rick and Country Caliber. Alright guys, we've seen two really good races to start. Also with some form of controversy with... What are you guys expecting to see this evening?
Well, hopefully we don't for the presets, but we have a relatively smaller field tonight. And with that being said,
man, that preset truck race, it wasn't that bad. I saw some potential.
Back to the rear end, and if you got stuck towards the back, it was pretty hard to get back up towards the front without knocking every fender off the truck in the custom race. So
yeah, hopefully we'll see more of the same here tonight.
Blake, you got the pole.
We got less guys in the field. That's also means, you know, less idiots in the field. I think we have a pretty good race here.
Yeah, this roster's pretty good from top to bottom. So I expect to see pretty good racing.
Yeah, and we're green here going into turn 1 and 2. Blakey's going to get the car length lead, and he's going to pull away here out of turn 2. Rub on him was on the outside pull there in the 16 car. Oh, I'm on a terrible camera angle. What is this? Oh. I don't know what that was. See Stags in the moving up the second here, getting around Rub as well. The outside line not working here early on in these presets.
That's surprising to see, considering pretty much any other series, running the middle to the top is actually the way to go, which is what Blakey's doing.
As I say, one thing I've noticed is on the beginning of a run, you really have a hard time getting going on that outside line, but after about 2 or 3 laps, it starts to settle in for you.
And once some of these guys make some adjustments to their cars and have a chance to come down pit road, outside will probably come in a little bit better. As you have the 19 around off turn 2.
He missed out on qualifying, had to park the truck. Didn't get really any practice in, but he didn't. I mean, he's definitely off, behind everybody, but he didn't lose as much time as I thought.
Oh, Rub and UK make some contact. UK in the wall, and that's going to send the 10 and the 11 around. The 11 goes around for good.
That's monster racing. No caution.
Just getting going again. Rub got a little tight coming off the corner there and got up into the 21. The 54 and the 08 starting to pull away, but it looks like UK is going to be able to start making a run out of him now that he's gotten around that 16 car.
Yeah, UK, he dominated the preset cup race here last season, and I don't think he got the win, but I think he's going to be, in my opinion, the guy to be here.
Yeah, he's always really good at Bristol.
I was going to say, between him and Blakey, obviously last week's winner, this year are going to be hard to beat, really a lot of the season.
They won the first 2 races, UK and Blakey.
Exactly. I mean,
he's going to be good everywhere as well.
And McLovin's making his first.
How many laps is the first stage, Calvin?
I'm not sure. We have about 32 to go, though.
I think it's 40, 40, and 80, but I could be wrong.
So they're going to have to pit in the last stage. Are they going to have to pit in the first 2 stages at all?
They shouldn't have to.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, this is stage 1 is 42 laps. And I believe a fuel tank is about 77 laps.
Well, hell, they'll probably have to pit for tires before they have to pit for gas in that 3rd stage. Probably.
I would think so. Take a look at the 21 and starting to catch up to the 54 of Stags, while Blakey's really pulling away here. almost kind of pulling out about half a straightaway lead.
Now, when you can lead like that before even getting into your adjustments, you're probably gonna have a pretty good race.
Been a really clean race so far. Obviously, we've seen just a couple cars going around early, but no caution so far.
08's about to come up on the 11, and who is that in front of it?
It might be the 19 as well. No, that's the one
It's the
name
one.
I'm taking.
Yep. So there's the first two that Blakey T's going to have to get around. He's definitely got a lot of damage.
One on the wall again. You still gotta get sorted out so they don't get so they don't get in the way of the 08.
Oh, the one goes around right in front of the 08.
He seems to be having a couple issues early on. Not what I want to see, but
as UK just took second place away from Stags.
UK's moving. This 11 might help the 21 catch up too.
Well, we saw how aggressive Monster Racing was last week at the end. You know, he was lapped down racing lead lap cars, so wouldn't be surprised if he does the same here. Try to stay in the lead lap.
But we got Dirt Dog up here in the 9. He's around on the back stretch.
Also not what I want to see. My goodness.
Oh yeah, well, with that being said, some things transpired last night, which has led to Icy himself taking over Proctology Motorsports.
Yeah, it's definitely not how I wanted to take it, but just
Someone
thankful you
has
guys.
to do it.
I'm just thankful you guys gave me the opportunity to do it, and hopefully I can make you guys proud, make the league proud, not necessarily by winning races, but just by being a decent captain. So I'm just glad for the opportunity.
Yeah, that was the whole reason why it wasn't a hard decision to make whatsoever. So, you know, everyone, for the most part, most of the captains, the captain's chats are relatively quiet, just because most of us all hang out together every night anyway, so it's pretty easy to communicate in a party chat with someone every day. So.
The 20 of Alex, he is, I don't know if it's just me but he is definitely lagging a little bit on the 10 of McLovin.
Take a look at it right now.
Maybe it's just my internet acting up, but
I'm on them right now.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe a slight bobble here and there, but I don't know. It's too bad currently.
He's kind of just been chilling like right around the same position this entire stage so far.
They look back at UK, still kind of reeling in the 08, especially with this clean air. They got a while before they catch up to the next lap car, being Dirt Dog in the 9.
And the next three in front of Blakey, Puddin, Name Taken, and Dirt Dog. The 1 and the 9s, they're both about to go 2 laps down here. If they get past. And that put Puddin the first car lap down. How many laps we got left there, Calvin?
I'll tell you when he comes back across the line.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we have at least 10 laps to go. The stream's like maybe 10 seconds behind, so with this being a short track,
Yeah.
it's around me pretty quickly. It kind of messes me up on the accuracy.
There was a couple times last night where I just refreshed. Whose stream was I following last night? I don't remember, but and I just refreshed it midway through the stage, and at the end of the stage, the one car.
I know it's a good job by the 1 and the 9 both just to get out of the way, realize that these guys are the leaders, and Puddin as well.
Puddin,
Puddin got loose, but he did a good job to just stay out of the way and keep control of it.
I thought Puddin was about to come back up the track. He was.
UK is still kind of reeling in Blakey, even more so now as they went through that traffic.
Ooh. He's about to be there.
Puddin's hoping Blakey doesn't get anywhere lap traffic. That way Puddin can get the free pass here. We have about 6 to go here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to hit any. There's quite a ways ahead of them before they get to it. Blake's hoping that 21 doesn't get to him.
Yeah, Owen just said in the chat, he said, can't let UK get out front, which will be gone. And that is pretty accurate.
Hey, is Nico wearing pants?
I hope not.
Leave a comment in the chat if you're wearing pants.
He said nope. That's hot.
It is hot.
Yeah. That might be why he took his pants off. He was getting a little hot. We're flying down laps, and 21 is pretty much there. This is a hard track to pass at, though. We've seen that proven pretty much every time we come here.
Yeah, we should be coming to the white flag here next time by. Oh, wait, no, this is the last lap.
Alright, he's making the move to the inside. Not going to get it, though. Blakey's going to come off and win stage 1. Wait.
Blakey kind of got into the wall before he got to 3.
Yeah.
I thought
that was
21 was going to be able to throw it in there.
Can't see the start-finish line on the front straightaway. Throwing me off.
No yellows that stage. Surprised. There was a couple directions. Surprised that didn't bring out yellow. It seemed like last night during the truck race, like
but we had a long green flag run in stage 1. You would think that probably the same thing in stage 2 and stage 3, and UK had a fast long run car, so this could play out in his favor.
the UK.
Curious to see how it's going to work with these two getting their setups in, or their adjustments, I should say.
Yeah, and UK also was kind of involved in one of the early accidents and still managed to catch back up. Without that happening, who knows, might have a little bit of a different outcome.
The UK has the preferred lane now on the outside. See if we can take advantage of it.
I just don't think it's going to work here on this first lap or two. Oh, 3 wide into 1. The 11 just shoves this 1 and the 9 up the track. Makes his move, though.
UK has made his way to the front.
Wow, yeah, impressed how that outside lane worked. Maybe the adjustments were exactly what they needed.
This is one of the few tracks where I'd rather start on the outside. Oh, someone's around back there. Who is that? That's the one in name I'm taking who has had a horrible night.
And that's a caution. I don't know what happened, but I don't want to.
So we know who got 1 and 2 at the end of that stage. P. Kohler got 3rd, Staggs got 4th, and Alex got 5th.
Alex 5th, alright. Alex kind of quietly made his way up into that top 5. Didn't really have a great start to the race, but slowly but surely got his way up there.
Stags, he was able to use the outside lane to get around P. Cole and that restart just like UK did. But now they're on the inside and at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet Blakey will probably do the same thing that UK just did on that last restart. Could come off too.
Yeah, a little contact going into one, but UK able to, or Blakey, sorry, able to hold his own there on the bottom.
Oh, Stags hit the apron, moved up the track. They saved it though.
Wow. Side by side throughout the field here.
Got the 19 WRX Mike making some noise now inside the top 5.
Started at the back and then also went around early in stage 1. Worked his way back up there.
Take a look at McLovin up to second now. He's trying to make his way up to the lead. They'll make their way around UK here. They're making the attempt to anyways. Definitely a hard pass even on the bottom.
Oh, someone just killed the inside wall. I think that was rub on him here.
It was.
He did a good job keeping it off the inside wall.
Car slow on the backstretch again, or right in front of the leaders again. It is the one car.
And he's
name
not
on
having a
taping.
good night.
Battle
UK
for the
though,
lead,
going
UK. Trying to make a pass on the inside. It's going to be where he's going to have to make the pass.
We got about 9 guys right here.
I wonder where name's going to go here. He gets off the track. Hold down pit road as well, maybe.
Yeah, he just missed it. I thought he put that.
I thought he
yellow
crossed
on.
it. That's why I was.
Oh, the 9 and the 6 wreck. That's going to bring out our second caution.
9 Dirty Dog also not having a really good night. Puddin.
Well, this stage is going to go by pretty quick.
He likes that car because it's orange, but I don't know that he's ever had Whataburger. Alright, take that back. He just tried something new the other night, so he wasn't a big fan.
Whataburger is literally just a fancy McDonald's. I mean, it's good. I had it once, but
See, I've never had that, but I've had In-N-Out because I was in California.
yeah.
It was alright. It was overpriced, but it was good. I mean, I'll give it that.
This caution puts Puddin back in the lead lap.
And we definitely had some strategy there because Blakey T's starting at 4. And the 11.
Yeah, strategy or a pit call there, one way or the other.
Top 3 stayed out.
Okay. Yeah, those new tires are working for the lady. Oh, car in the wall. The 9 in the wall. The 20 in the wall. Playing with contact, but the 9 stuck in the wall. We're still racing.
20 kept it going.
More contact back there. It was 3 wide for a second going into 1.
That's side by side for the lead here. Blakey on pressed tires. You think that's going to be an advantage?
Oh, 51 in the wall.
SoCo Money Mike, we haven't talked about him yet tonight. He's kind of just running around the middle of the field.
Yeah, he went around. He got loose coming off the corner.
He's just chongling.
Just a couple chongles.
Blakey does make the pass, and he's going to start pulling away from the 21 here.
How many laps we got?
We should be around 14, coming to 13 to go.
As McLovin got around the UK for second. Stag's hanging up there in fourth. He hasn't left the top 5, I don't think, yet. Equal Gator working his way up into the top 5.
Take a look at McLovin again. I think you said now this might be his first race tonight here in the series.
Yeah.
Having a really good run up to second.
Yeah, UK's probably regretting those not coming out pit road.
He is holding his own though. I mean, he may be in third. He's not necessarily falling back to fourth. That at least the way it looked. Let me get back around to him.
I mean, it was a good call to stay out. I mean, he didn't have a lot of laps on his tires, but
No, so he's holding his own. I mean, he's got Stags behind him. He's pretty much kept him in the same distance ever since they not pulled away. Ever since the other two made the pass on him.
Money Mike's about to be next to Vic when we go a lap down, but with as many laps as there is left, he should be the first car lap down after this.
I know one of the guys just hit out rub on him. He's all the way in the back, like half a lap down already.
These guys just trying to ease their way around Mike here.
You got a little bit of a battle brewing for fourth back there with Stags and Pete Cole.
Yeah, they're racing hard for that spot. But that is 2 points. I mean, you got to make sure you get them however you can.
Yeah.
And UK did a good job to stay off the 51 there. It looked like he was getting tight coming off the corner. Did just enough to keep from putting Mike in the wall. How many laps we got left there?
Should be around 5. Maybe 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, the 20 might be the next one a lap down here. That's going to trap the 51 a lap down.
Yeah, but I know Alex. I know how he races. He's gonna be tough to pass, especially with about 2 or 3 laps to go.
Now, that's exactly what Money Mike's going to want, is for the 20 to try to race the 08 hard and keep him behind them.
Oh, Dirt Dog goes around.
Oh, and
right in front of Blakey. Oh, Blakey and the 10 make contact. They're still going down the backstretch. That was a big mistake there from the 9.
The top 2 at the time got some pretty good damage out of that as well.
That is the stage, but man, some drama there at the end of it.
Blakey came back up the track, but I think the whole reason why he did that was he probably didn't have complete control of his car yet. I mean, he was bopping and weaving going into 1, trying to not hit the 9, and then he ended up on the apron.
Yeah, he hit the 9, and At least for me, hit the 9.
Now
Yeah,
Blakey
I know Dirt
McLovin,
Dog. I know that's not what he meant to do, but
I'm watching
at
Blakey
least it
stream.
didn't affect either of them.
He has 2 seconds of damage. So that may lose him a few spots here on pit road.
Yeah.
So yeah, Blakey, UK out of all that, got second. Because McLevin got put clear back to 6th. P. Kohler got 3rd. Staggs got 4th, and Alex got 5th out of all that. Or wait, never mind. That was the first stage. It says downloading photo.
You're a little behind. You're on the dial-up, bud.
Yeah, well, it says downloading photo. I'm still waiting for it.
36 trying to take the lead here on that outside line. P. Cola trying to battle UK. Get the lead. UK's been kind of screwed out of it here a couple times, getting the restart on that inside line, especially with these guys again getting their adjustments in. That outside line works a lot better than one would think.
So with all that damage, people would definitely, and Staggs both made out there.
And UK is going to clear them off of 4. Way to hold it on the inside there. That's definitely a really good job by the 21 there.
You know, the 21's probably like glad to see there's a couple cars racing the 08. Get him away from me. You know, the 08 been fast all night. Dominated this race for the most part.
Look here, the 08 got around up into 3rd now. We're going to be interested to see how he attacks these top 2, if he's able to get to them.
Yeah, P. Cole's not letting UK get away. He's riding the tire tracks.
He's got a huge run here down the whatever straightaway that was, the front straightaway. But
Pete Cole is all over.
Oh, did he give him a little bit of a bumper there early?
Yeah.
A little early for that, though. I don't know. Don't want to do too much of that here early on.
Wasn't too.
One or two is all right, but if it's persistent, you know, you never know. You'll probably get it back later on.
Yeah, I've only seen UK ever retaliate once, unless he was seeing butterflies. Every time I'm around them on the track.
Oh, another bump there coming through the corner. Oh, P. Cola had a little bit of a problem there going into the corner. Not sure if he hit the brakes or what he did to try to maybe keep from hitting the 08, but
Got the 1 of name on second. Once again, turned around.
Yeah, he's having an awful night.
He's already at least 3 laps down.
yeah, down pit road as well. That was a tough night for him.
And he's also down the wrong pit road at that.
Oh, somebody else went around there. It was the 9. Dirt Dog also having an awful night here this evening.
I will say this, name on second and Dirt Dog, they're having one heck of a battle for 12th place. They have a Rex last.
We got a battle for 5th, Alex and Monster Racing. Alex working his way back up through the field after having a couple of issues.
Robottom just forced his way on the 19.
And the 19 just paid him back.
I'm curious to see how this battle persists. Rob trying to cross over McLovin there.
I mean, seeing what just happened with MC McLovin's probably like, yeah, I want to like get away from both these guys.
Yeah, McLovin's trying. He's trying to cut down. I almost chopped the nose of the 16 there. Definitely not intentional. But, yeah, there he goes. He was just trying to cross over the 19, and he got it done that time.
Be interesting to see what happens with the 16 against the 19. I think he will. Looks like he has a faster car.
He's going to, yeah. He's definitely going to. It looks like. And the 10's in a spot where he does not want to be.
WRX has one quality car in front of him and two behind him.
Yeah, neither of those, well, two of those three cars are teammates.
Top three pretty much checked out on fourth.
Oh, one's around again.
One's around again. And I believe he was parked it behind. As soon as I got there, his car disappeared.
They're right in front of the leaders.
Oh, yeah, the 54s now. Dags.
Oh.
Oh, you got to lose out turn four.
Yeah, first mistake we've seen from him this evening. Really driven a pretty good race so far tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in Stag's party chat right now.
Nope.
Blakey got around still around Piccola, trying to hold him off, but also trying to catch the 21. But these three are just way far away. I believe that's Alex in fourth.
Oh,
UK's got that high line working.
I think Money Mike just put the 16 in the wall, and 16's gonna pay him back a little bit.
Yeah. The 11 with a little bit of a mistake got into the inside wall. Are the 51, 11, and 10 all teammates?
The 51, the 11, and 10, yes.
Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't fully sure.
And they're, the fourth
That's my
car
team.
for that team is out front.
Yeah, I thought so. A wide range of numbers, I was a little confused.
Blakey's all over the back of the 21, so not sure how long.
Let's take a look up here. Puddin, very respectful job just to get out of the way. Let these guys battle for the lead. It is a three-car battle right now.
Came back from being a couple laps down.
Yeah, he said himself he does not like this place, and it's showing. Leader's also catching Dirt Dog. Dirt Dog trying to stay out of the way. He's just having a hard time with the car right now.
About how many laps do we got left, and about how long do you think until we see pit stops?
We have about 30 to go, and they can go all the way on fuel. It's just tires.
That'll be interesting.
I think they'll be okay, though.
Oh, there's a car around. I don't know who it was. It looked like the 16 was around. It was. Oh, the 9 trying to stay out of the way. He does.
Oh, the 54
54
loose again on the
Stag
front
again.
switch.
Loose off of 4. Car's starting to really struggle with tires, it looks like. Maybe getting a little lower than they've been previously throughout the night. So starting to really lose them a little more.
Yeah, I mean, other than the entire first...
This is the longest run of the night so far.
Yeah, I was going to say, other than the green flag racing the first stage, this is the longest run they've had. Stags was running the top 5 pretty much the whole race up until he got loose earlier. I mean, at this point, I'm sure there's someone back there that is practicing, probably trying to save a little bit of tire. I'm sure someone out there is. I just don't know who.
Could be the 20.
It might be.
We know.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be Alex. He would not surprise me coming from him to save that little bit.
Yeah, but I think the 36 should be in a spot to do the same. Like he's right behind the leader. He's in a spot where he can kind of just ride.
He can run them as hard as he wants to run them right now because they're going to try to. Well, the 08's going to try to fight him, and obviously the 21's already trying to fight the 08 off. So I agree with you. I do think the 36 is in a good spot. He kind of dictates the pace of this top 3 right now.
Well, we did see, what was that, last week where everyone was just like...
That was weird.
They were doing
that was a weird race.
I'm sitting here with you and we're like, what the hell are these guys doing? Like,
Oh,
we got loose big time.
Wow, yeah, he got sideways.
First mistake we've seen from the 08 all night.
4. It's off of 4 every time, too. That's the craziest part about this whole thing.
That's going to take some pressure off of UK for a little bit. Maybe allow UK to...
Not for long. The 36 is right on his bumper. Puddin going to go another lap down here, though. He's going to get out of the way here down the back stretch, I think. Not quite. Oh! That was close.
He kept it up there.
Yeah, he did a good job to do so.
About 19 to go here.
I hope we go green the rest of the way. I'm curious as to how this is going to work out.
Well, I say we've seen a lot of people having a hard time here as of late, trying to keep themselves going. The 08 himself is, UK got loose coming off of 4.
And we're in the teens left of laps. I mean, if you pit now, you're probably just, man, you hate it. The 36 is going to look underneath the 21.
That's a dangerous spot to be, especially if you're going through 3 and 4. We've seen all the problems through 3 and 4. I would not want to be there.
Passing here on warm tires is tough, especially. I know we were doing some practicing last weekend. Man, you were on 1 tires and you were on the outside, and there was a car that would get underneath you. You just get so loose. Yeah. But you got to make that move somehow.
It's going to be interesting to see here. It looks like P. Cole is actually getting held up by the 21. It'll be interesting to see if he's able to make his way around them and pull away from these guys. Also, let's not forget that 08 is right back there to him.
I'm looking at the stream of Blakey, and we have about 15 to go. His right front is 24%.
There we go, 36 with the crossover.
It could come down to a tire race.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's not too bad shape. He might be all right. He probably just wants to see these two race it out and use up what they have left.
Well, a few laps ago, it was like 30, so like the tires are going down pretty quickly.
So we may see pit stops. That'd be interesting. Will we see drama like last week? I mean, last week was just a weird race and a weird finish in general.
Yeah, that last.
This week could actually be even more dramatic.
And these guys that have spun out in this stage. I'm sure their tires probably aren't great. They're
Cole caught
probably
the wall
banking
there.
on. They're probably banking on these top three to at least come down. There's probably a couple laps, but I don't know.
Cole is trying. He's trying to find a way to get it done. I just don't think he knows where to go. UK's doing such a good job of kind of taking up any lane. Really by running the middle. It's going to be hard to pass him. There he goes. Cole to the outside. It's not going to get it done. Oh, dirt going around again.
Yeah, that is about the only way to do it. If UK enters a little low, you might as well try to drive it in high and see if you at least get to his right there.
Like right here.
His quarter panel.
Is he gonna hold it though? He's not able to. He's just not able to do it. UK is running such a good, like such a perfect line right now. Stag's doing a good job just getting out of the way, letting these guys race it out for their win. I'd love to see if Nicola just stays on the high lane entering and maybe he can get something going, but it looks like the 21's just doing a great job blocking at the moment. I wonder when push going to come to shove though.
Well, we've seen him give him a bump earlier in the stage. That might be his only way to get by the 21.
Should be about 3 to go this time, though.
Oh wow!
Three.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen soon. Here he is
15.
to the inside of the. No, not quite. Thought he had a run there, coming off of 4.
This is 3 to go.
Coming
right
off of 2. This is into 1 and 2 right now. Blakey to the outside, trying to make something happen. Blakey makes the pass.
Wonder if the 36 eased up everything. Yeah.
Now I'm curious. We got 3 to go here.
That's 2 to go.
2 to go. Oh, Coco around, and that's going to be a big wreck. Blakey's going to take the lead. No caution. Final lap. Can UK get them back? Will they wreck each other and will P. Cola get the win? In the 3 and 4 for the final time.
Oh,
UK around.
08, the 08 chopped the 21's nose to the apron, got him to the apron.
Wow. Blakey's going to win back to back.
I tell you what, the 36 actually saved the 21's life from going around there.
Yeah.
His own captain cost him the win potentially there.
Yeah, that was a wild finish, that's for sure. I guarantee Mike feels terrible for that one.
Oh, I'm sure.
Not only costing somebody the win, but his own driver. I believe the 21 ended up second, and Pico ended up third. Wow, what a... just as dramatic as last week, if not more.
I'm sure Blakey doesn't want to win like that, but I mean, you got to take him however you can get him. There he is. Alrighty, well, that's 2 weeks in a row that you won on some wild ending stuff. Did you have anything for UK? Had UK not got involved on that in that wreck?
Well, we were running low on tire. Man, I'm so upset because I don't want that to be the race result, but I was trying to dodge the wreck. I hit him. I'm a little upset because I'd rather lose clean than lose like that. And damn, that could have been a good finish without that. So I'm a little upset.
Oh. Yeah, the 3 of you were gone. I mean, it was just going to be down to the 3 of you there at the end. But hey, you swept You swept both stages, didn't you?
Our car was good. If it wasn't for that nine car gave me a scare there in the second stage.
Yeah,
But
we've seen that.
um, so I'm a little jumbled up because, like I said, it all happened so quick. But to UK, I don't want to race like that. So, and I knew he was gonna throw it in the inside there, coming out of 3 and 4. And I guess he must have clipped the apron. But man, I'm just a little upset because that shouldn't be how we race. That shouldn't be how we race. And it just circumstances. So I'm sure he's upset with me. But like I said, I knew he was gonna block, and I was in that situation with Celtics last race. So I had to throw the block, and he spun out, but I guess he still finished second. So,
Yeah, the 36 hit his side as he was going sideways and actually got him back going straight. So,
well, I guess he's not completely out of a race. I mean, that was his race to win because he had better position because I had to fix my damage after stage 2. But he had it. We had a little bit of a run with 2 laps to go or 3 laps to go. I got back by my teammate. But that, like I said, that's just not how I want to win a race. I'm sure many others don't want to win that way, but I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset because
well,
that's not how
that's understandable, but, I'm sure, I mean, UK is probably not mad at you. Uh, UK doesn't really get all that upset. And then not to mention, uh, it's probably ain't the last time that you guys are going to have, a battle for the lead throughout the season. I mean, I expect you two and a handful of other guys to really be the ones up front about every week. So,
Yeah, me and UK, we've had our battles in the trucks when I first started. I think he kind of went at the same time I did, but yeah, we have some good battles, and like I said, not how I wanted to end the race, but I guess I got the advantage on this one. So maybe he'll come back and pay me back next week.
well,
So
I doubt it, but either way, good race,
but
relative clean for the most part.
yeah, we getting through lap traffic was the biggest obstacle for me because I would lose at least a couple bits tenths off of they would start gaining on me. So it was hard to get through the lap traffic, but we managed to get through that race because I knew it was going to be bad once we had lap traffic. But um, yeah, so like I said, I hate that. I'm gonna say it one more time. Hate it for UK. Like I said, I don't want to race that way. Don't want it to end that way. So, but I guess we go. I don't know where we're at next week. I have to talk with the boss, but
Well, you guys are at Auto Club. Customs are at Canadian Tire.
okay. Well, I guess like I said, we'll move on from this. Like I said, just an upset night because that shouldn't be how we end a race. But that happened. That's racing. So, but I'll let you guys get if anybody else in if y'all need to. But yeah, we're gonna go enjoy a delicious cold Coke and see what happens next week.
Next
So
week should be fun, being a bigger track, more room to work with, so
yeah,
should be
like I
fun.
said, I'm gonna go talk to UK. I'm gonna give him a message because, like I said, we'll go talk to him after the race and I'll holler. But yeah, so but you guys have a great one. Thank y'all for doing this.
Yep, congrats, man.
All right, see you guys.
And with that being said, do we want to get P. Cole and UK in here?
We
Or you guys
can.
want to shut it down?
It's up
I'll
to
have
you
to
guys.
scroll clear down here to the bottom because UK decides to never show online. I guess I could have just clicked on P. Cole a while here there, and of course my PlayStation is running absolutely dog shit slow. Alright, there he is. Give him a couple seconds. Oh, there he is. Anyone want to take this one over? Go for it.
Go ahead, Country.
UK, man, I know that was a tough one to lose. What happened there in that last lap?
Don't know.
What?
Don't know.
Well, Blakey was in here. He said he doesn't like to win that way. Do you have any words with the boss man after the race?
Well, what kind of words?
Huh?
What kind of words?
Well, I don't know. Is like everything good over there? I mean, I know that
Everything's
sucks.
fine.
Alrighty, well, obviously you led like every lap of that third stage. I thought you guys were gonna have to at least pit for tires, but that ended up not being a thing. Uh, yeah, that is tough. We totally thought you had it in the bag. You know, I know you tried to make another move, and Blakey did kind of just he went clear to the bottom, and he didn't know if whether he got into you or if you just hit the apron. Uh,
It was kind of a little bit of both.
Looks like the 36 kind of saved your life by hitting you in the side, got you going again, but
Yeah, he got involved in that too. Make sure I was getting second. Not on purpose though.
right. Well,
Just things happen.
they do happen, and it was rough. Lap traffic was definitely a thing tonight. But you guys should have more fun next week, hopefully at Auto Club, a little
It
bit
wasn't
larger
as
track.
bad as last year.
Yeah, it was also better than the preset truck race last night. So,
Well, anything would be better than that.
you would
We
hope.
all these preset guys could have been blindfolded and be better than that.
Well, at least I didn't have to say it tonight. So, all
We'll just
right,
go play
man.
it again tomorrow.
Yeah, and I know you are a fan of Bristol, so I know losing it like that does suck. But you can redeem yourself tomorrow night.
We'll see.
UK,
Alrighty.
I got a
Uh-oh.
quick question for you. So, you're good at Bristol. I saw you help me for Wednesday.
I
I
might.
need some advice.
Actually, I think I sent you what I had last year.
Uh,
I think.
you might need to do it again.
I think this is a long way to go.
All
I'll do
right.
it.
Well, we'll get P. Cole up here, and then we'll end this stream. Obviously, you'll end up being back up here, I'm sure, most weeks with a good finish or a win. So we know
Yeah,
you're
man.
gonna.
3 races, 3 top 5s.
Yeah, definitely sitting good in points. That's for sure. So.
You're lucky I'm not racing you though, UK.
I don't know about that.
We'll give P. Cole a minute to get in here. His best finish on the season.
I'll see you over in about 10 minutes.
Alrighty. He almost gave us the old Kyle Busch interview there, didn't he? He really didn't want to. He didn't want any part of it.
Yeah, his first answer to my question, he was like, I don't know. It does sound like it was Kyle Busch.
I didn't. I thought that's what he said. I had to ask because I'm like, huh? I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly, but apparently I did. I sent Pete Cola an invite, but he's not joining up.
Yeah, I
So
think he went offline.
I see. If you want to, you can shut her down. We'll be back at Bristol the rest custom Xfinity. So we'll be back here 8 o'clock, give or take.